Hey Scrapper Names fans, and welcome back to another process video. I have this 12 by 12 video, which is a cut file with it's a very busy background so it's got a bit of stamping on it. I have this jar of flowers, I think it is. It's from Confessions of a Paper Addict. It was a freebie cut file that the lovely Virginia gave away a few weeks back. I think she had 3 of them at the beginning of the month. So I can't even remember if it was November or October. Everything's just kind of blurred at the moment. Everything's so quickly going past this year. But yeah, so I am using this Kaiser Craft paper. It's from one of their just paper packs. So they usually have like a paper pack which has like a heap of different papers in it, coordinating. So it's not like a big collection of any sort. But yeah, and this photo that I'm documenting is a few years old. It's of my little one when we went to Floriade, which is a big flower festival here in Canberra. And lots of flowers everywhere pretty much. And it was snapped by my mum, and it is absolutely just beautiful. I think my mum entered it in a competition actually. So yeah, it actually popped up on my Facebook memories a few weeks back, and so I saved it to my phone, and yeah, thought it was perfect when I saw this cut file come up in the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group. So I thought I am definitely going to use this cut file with this photo. Anyway, so this paper pack was perfect as well. It all just went really well together with all the flowers and butterflies and birds and bits and pieces. So I backed the cut file off camera because you don't need to see that very tedious process. Cut file backing is still something that I'm getting used to, and I backed each individual flower petal with a different pattern paper. So it actually took me a little while to do, basically because I had to start. I couldn't do this in all one sitting, but yeah. So I used a couple of different, as you can see here, I'm flicking through some different paper pads because these are what I use to back the cut file. So some, this is a Vicky Bouton one. The other is called Sugar Bell, which here in Australia is a reject shop paper pad, the one that I had just before. I got this Vicky Bouton one out, but I believe it's a designer in New Zealand or something. I'm not sure, but here in Australia it is found in the reject shop, which is one of our cheapy shops. And then I think I've used some of Paige Evans. I think I used her Whimsical one. No, Whimsical? I don't know now. But yeah, there's a few there. So yeah. Now, I didn't prop my cut file up. I was going to, but I decided to leave it flat and prop up my photo a little bit just to really make it the center of attention. I love this photo of my daughter. It is really quite a precious photo, and you'll see it better in the close-ups. And whilst the cut file's beautiful too, it's second to the photo in this one. And always, the photos are what I'm documenting. But yeah, so I really wanted to give the photo a real lift. Sometimes, when I do my layouts, the photo and the cut file or the background or something is really both the eye-catching pieces, so they might sit side by side almost, but this time it definitely had to be the photo. So it went on some craft foam, plus it gave it a little bit of dimension off the cut file, because the cut file and the background are really busy, so it needed to come up a little bit. So that's what I did. As you saw earlier when I was chatting away, I did do some background stamping with I think it's Cherry Pie it's called, a stays on stamp pad and a Color Blast ink, clear acrylic stamp, and just stamp that. It has some butterflies and things on it. And now now this sticker sheet is again a Vicky Bouton one. It goes with that paper pad that I'm using. I grabbed these from Spotlight here in Australia not so long ago. I went on a bit of an adventure to our local Spotlight, which doesn't always carry very much here, unfortunately, but this time it did. So my bestie and I were very happy with the overhaul of our local Spotlight at the moment. So yeah, I picked up a few little things. Nothing too exciting, but trying to be really good with my purchases and get not so much what I need, but if I want something, making sure, like, I am trying to avoid buying more paper pads because I really don't use a great deal of them. So this Vicky Bouton one is something very different to what I have in my collection of paper pads. But yeah, and like sticker sheets, like I know I'm using one, but I'm using a lot of this one, so I'm actually really happy with this. But I have a lot of sticker sheets that I don't use, so I need to use them up. I'm really trying to make an effort to be very budget friendly and stash bust a lot. Yes, I think that's what I'm going with for now. Mind you, I am at the moment in the process of buying things for planning for next year. I've just brought a happy planner and some new stickers, and I'm going to probably buy another one and a third one eventually for work. Anyway, not the point. Moving right along, it's not scrapbooking, so hey, separate, whatever. But anyway, so I think I added some sparkly bits. Have I added the title? I can't see. That's the worst part with scrapbooking in my scrap room overnight. The lighting is really crap. It's annoying. I'm adding some wood veneer. I just liked that the wood veneer added a little bit of naturalness to the layout. It fitted in well with the background of the photo a little bit too. I didn't add a lot. It didn't need the piece that I added was quite chunky enough, so I didn't want to add too much onto the paper and weigh it down. And then I just thought it needed a bit of sparkle because, well, why not? So I'm adding some sequins. I don't make you watch me add all the sequins because that was a bit tedious as well because my glue was annoying me. And then I realised I'd kind of ran out of spot for journaling, so I actually popped the journaling at the top. Now, here's some up close. I did add the title here amongst the leaves, which I struggled with what I was going to call it. But I just used, I think these are some Heidi Swap thickers. And I use a variety of colours of the sequins just to add a little bit of extra sparkle. And as you can see, that background paper is really busy with the different pictures on them. So it did need heaps with the cut file. And that's all there is. And there's some close-ups for you. I loved this beautiful layout. I thought it was gorgeous. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again very, very soon. You can probably get this cut file over now in the Etsy shop. I don't think you can get it for free anymore in the Facebook group of the Confessions of a Paper Addict, but I'm sure if you check out her Etsy shop, you'll be able to get it from there. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.